So I'm excited about the R7 and the R10. I don't know which one I'm gonna buy yet. I'm filming this on the RP, which has been a great camera, you know, cheap full frame camera. The only problem I have with it is the really bad dynamic range. You can probably see, like, if I get into the light at all here, it's gonna be a lot of clipping, and if I'm in the shadows, you know, I'm gonna lose a lot in the shadows. It's hard to bring that up. You know, you don't have any C-log or anything like that. So if there's no C-log and the dynamic range is not any better on the R10, then I would have to go for the R7, because it will probably have the C-log and a little bit better dynamic range in the R7. I actually really like the ergonomics of the RP. I like the grip a lot. I like the flippy screen. The autofocus works pretty good. My favorite thing about shooting Canon right now would be the lenses. You've got this nice small 16mm f2.8. I film a lot of my YouTube videos on. I've got a 50mm 1.8 that is pretty much the exact same body, the same size. And then I've got that 100 to 400, and it's pretty compact as well. So I like the lenses. The sensor's just not up there with Sony. Sony has those backside illuminated stacked sensors, and I was kind of spoiled by those with the A7C. So yeah, that's the only thing I really care about. I don't need slow motion. I can use my phone or other cameras I have for slow motion, but I would like to have just like some C-log or some better dynamic range in a camera just like this. That's the only problem I really have with the RP. I don't care about IBIS. I mean, I'm walking on bumpy ground right now, and with a wide angle lens, it's not that unusable. I mean, let's turn it around and walk a little bit. I mean, it's not gimbal-like, obviously, but it's not bad. I mean, if I'm backlit at all, the dynamic range the video just looks awful. I think it just doesn't have fast enough processor, and it's just this line skipping weird look to the video on the RP. I think the R7 and the R10 will both have that Digit X processor, and they'll definitely look better with video. I don't really use 4K. I film in 1080. I just want more dynamic range with a Canon camera where I can use these RF lenses. You know, I like the RF lenses. I think this is an extreme showing just how bad the dynamic range can be right here when you're really backlit. Honestly, I'm probably going to get the R10, but we'll just see. I'll have to see some samples and some video from both. I don't know. It won't be as wide with the 16 on the R10. Let's see. Maybe it'll look like this when I'm walking around talking, but I think the video will still look better. I mostly do skateboarding videos on my channel, Michael Relevant. So yeah, you can search that. I use these lenses a lot on there.